Hello YouTube, thanks for watching the video. Today I'm just going to do a walkthrough of my fishing kayak, which I just got recently. It's a Perception Pescador Pilot 12 and a half feet long. I just finished installing all the modifications, so I'm just going to go through and kind of go over what I did. And I've had it out 3 or 4 times. Everything works great, so I highly recommend all the modifications I made. And it's a great boat, real stable, super clean. And here we go. So got a lot of stuff on here, but it manages really well in the water. Super what's the word I'm looking for? It is very stable. That's the word. But okay, so I'll just start at the bow and work my way back to the stern. So actually I bought this boat on Amazon, and the hull here was a little crooked. And so I called Amazon. They actually gave me 50% off the boat, and I just straightened it with a heat gun. So, you know, just a little tidbit of information. If your boat shows up screwed up, you might be able to get a discount. So up here in the hatch here, it's just got like this mesh cover, which also was missing when I bought the boat, and the manufacturer sent me that for free, so that's good. But you can, store whatever you need under there. Let's see here. These 2 compartments, dry storage. I don't have anything in this one. The other one houses my battery for my fish finder. But I'll just go through the right side of the boat and then the left side. I'll throw a bunch of decals on too. I'm a trout fisherman. I fish in the High Sierra lakes. So this is perfect for trout fishing. Any kind of fishing. But okay, so first off, this is my Downrigger rod holder. So it's in the convenient spot where my seat is. It's kind of out at this angle. I take the string and I hook it to this Downrigger, which I mounted. And it has a 2-pound ball on it, so you attach this to your string and it drops your line down to whatever depth you want. And I've found that it works awesome. It's so nice to be able to, you find the fish on the fish finder. How deep are they? Okay, drop the Downrigger down to that level and boom, you start hammering them. And then this just stows away. I kind of just lift this up and put the ball back in this rod holder hole here. And then these kind of suck for rod holders, and Perception sells these, so I bought these for additional rod holders. They just go right there in the hole. I mounted this track. This is a camera pole to a action camera, which is going to give the view from the back. And then over here I've got camera mounted for the front view. It goes right onto the track here. This is for my cell phone. This is a cup to hold my big coffee. I also went ahead and spent a couple extra bucks and bought this padding that was molded for this specific kayak. It's worth it. It's nice to have a little padding when you're standing up and fishing. The pedal drive is pretty awesome. I suppose if you're watching this, you know all about pedal drives, but it's so cool. I mean, it just throws you through the water so fast. Like on average, I'm at 3-4 miles an hour with no effort. Put a couple decals on the inside there. This is the seat. You can slide it up and down to fit your specific length. I got this extra pad from a butt. And then I got this cooler, which is nice. Holds my beer, holds my water, whatever I'm drinking. And then I've got this deal to keep the trout on, a stringer, which I added a couple, what are they called, eyelets. Right here I added those 2. Added Downrigger. This is a black pack. Holds my tackle. Just open it up there. Got all my stuff in here. And tackle boxes and whatnot. Throw your lunch in there. Held down by the cord that comes with the boat. It holds 4 rod holders, which is great. So I put my net on there. I got room for my other rods. This is the rudder system, which is nice. So you just pull this cord and brings your rudder back into the boat or back down. You have a little latch here when it's up in the up position. Got a handle. Can't say enough about this anchor wizard. It's amazing. I installed that, put a track on here, and so you drop the anchor here, twist it to the left, and it drops your anchor. There goes the anchor. Right now I only have a 2 pound on there, but I have a 4 and a 6 pound depending on what lake I'm fishing, because Crowley Lake gets really windy. But you just crank it up. So I'm just cranking it up, and it goes up into the anchor wizard. Boom. And then I also attach that to an anchor trolley, so I'm able to move the anchor point up and down the boat depending on wind direction, where I want my anchor to be. I just attach the anchor trolley to the anchor and move that back and forth. I also installed this. It's a pole, light pole, so when I'm out on the lake early, I don't get run over by a-holes in big boats. So must have. Another rod holder, 2 more here. I keep a dry box right here. This stows my wallet, keys, throw whatever else you want in here. I have Allen wrenches, and I have walkie-talkies in case I'm out with somebody else. We can communicate. We got 2 little slots on each side here. I use this for my tackle box. On the other side, I've got wire clippers and pliers to pull the hooks out of the fish. Extra rod holder here. This one's also nice too. If you catch one, just doing whatever, you can throw your rod in here while you're dealing with the hook and whatnot. I also installed this oar holder, because this is what it came with, this little string here, and it just shot the oar too far out that way. So I bought this extendable one, which is way nicer. Threw some grips on here, and yeah, so this is nice having this extendable rod holder. And then this is the Lowrance fish finder with the transducer mounted through a scupper hole here, which I mounted there, really clean. There's the transducer. It's above the line here so it doesn't get hit. Can't tell you how much I love the fish finder. This is my fly rod holder. Crowley Lake, where I fish, is where I fish for the big trout. Use a fly rod a lot, so this is convenient. Just slides in there and shoot your rod out that way. And then in here I house my battery for my fish finder, which I keep in a secure waterproof, fireproof, whatever bag. Holds my 12-volt battery right there. Overall, I can't say enough good things about this kayak. This is the Perception paddle. It's got the hook retrieval and the oar handle here. But yeah, it's a badass boat. I got a lot of stuff on here, and I'm able to lift it into the back bed of my truck, no problem. I got a bed extender with the U thing on the back. But yeah, man, definitely recommend this kayak. Definitely recommend all of these modifications. Stoked on this boat. I've got plenty of lakes to take it out here in Sierra Nevadas. And yeah, so I hope you're all catching lots of fish.